They weren't just watching Black neighborhoods, they were infiltrating them. From 1967 to 1973, the FBI ran a secret operation called the Ghetto Informant program. Thousands of Black people were paid to spy on their own communities. No charges, no warrants, just fear, and a federal agency determined to treat Black survival like a threat. In the heat of the civil rights movement and the urban uprisings in the 60s, the federal government didn't just invest in justice. They invested in surveillance. J. Edgar Hoover's FBI launched the Ghetto Informant program, all to collect intelligence on Black activists, revolutionaries, and everyday residents. Over 7,000 informants were embedded in housing projects, barbershops, churches, and community centers. They weren't just watching suspected militants. They were instructed to report on any gathering, radical literature, or political unrest. The government literally made Blackness synonymous with subversion. And the informants, they were often poor themselves, pressured into trading information for cash, protection, or reduced sentences. The Ghetto Informant program was sold as a way to prevent riots, but its real mission was to undermine Black power. They targeted the Panthers, Malcolm X's circle, SNCC, the Nation of Islam, even Dr. King's allies. One infamous tactic, having informants shadow funerals and report who attended. Disgusting. Because to the FBI, mourning the dead could signal a political threat. Churches were tapped, schools were monitored, and confidential informants were told to befriend organizers, only to betray them. This program ran alongside COINTELPRO. They weren't separate, they were part of the same anti-Black machinery. And just like COINTELPRO, the damage that was left behind was devastating. The fallout was deep, communities became suspicious of one another. Movements collapsed under the weight of betrayal. People stopped trusting neighbors, friends, even family, because any one of them might have been an informant. And the worst part is that there was no accountability. The program ended in 1973 after public outcry. But the names of many of the informants were never revealed. No reparations were paid, no apologies were issued. The government didn't just spy. It fractured the very idea of Black unity. So when people say the government doesn't care what you post, remind them that the FBI once ran an entire program to track what Black people said at cookouts, funerals, and Bible study. Because to them, survival was suspicious, and solidarity, that was the real threat.